evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me first say how happy the panel of judges, how happy we were to be called upon to adjudicate this evening's performances. It was one of the hardest shows ever to judge. We have 6 wonderful singers, and I want you to put your hands together for each singer. Everyone came out here and performed exceptionally this evening. And so I want to begin with Yannick. Step forward. Yannick, 2 performances which the judges were pleased with. Let us tell you what our comments and concerns were, though. 1, no modulation, meaning that you did not even seek to raise the key in the songs. You tried to be safe with it, and you did not give us the performance that we would have desired from you. And although we were happy, we want you, even in the finals, to even try a modulation to show that you are not just good, but you are better than your performance this evening. And when we've looked at your performance, we've said, yes, Yannick, you will be in the finals. Come forward, Curdell. You can go back, Yannick. Curdell, just like the others, you had 2 very good performances. Breathing, just like the others, we must comment that the breathing this evening was not the best in all the performances. We believe that their breathing could have been better, because when you breathe in singing, it should not be heard. And we could hear when the breaths were being taken. And when we look at the breathing, Curdell, you were the best we found in the breathing this evening. An excellent range. We found an excellent range, especially in that second song. Very good range. And the note, that note in the second song, we commend you highly for it. And so we say to Curdell, you will also be in the finals. You can go back. We call the other 4 contestants forward. Carencia, 1 step forward from the others. Carencia, when you first came out in both presentations, the judges were a bit queasy. We were a bit frightened for you, especially with the dramatizations. We were very concerned about your breathing, and one of our concerns about the dramatization, sometimes we think that you might have just gone overboard to the sacrifice of your singing. Sometimes we'll have to blame it on the accompaniment, or perhaps on control at the sound system. But it seemed to have caused you to shout. And we were very much concerned there as well. And so when we look at it and we said, and we looked at the scores, we realized that Carencia, you would not be joining the others. And so you are the first to be eliminated in the semifinals. But thank you for your performance anyway. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Carencia. You may go back and join the other two. Carencia? And we have 3 persons here. And so we'll call Karina. Karina, 1 step forward. Again, we must comment on breathing. We could have heard the breathing there at times, but the modulations were very good. We think that that very first song, your low start was not, and I repeat, was not a detractor from your performance. We believe it proves how low your range is up to how high your range is, and so we commend you highly for that. We thought that you were smooth and effortless, that you were the most relaxed on stage this evening. We believe that your stage presence is most commendable. And if we say all these good things, what we can more say is that we say you will be in the finals. Which leaves us with 2. Forward. It is my desire at this point to find the back road to my house, because I find that these 2 singers are very good singers. But the scores, those good old scores, reliable scores, they tell us that one of these 2 individuals will go on and the other we will just thank for a wonderful, dynamic performance this evening. So give both persons a round of applause once again. I begin with Ayla. Beautiful sounds. One judge said, beautiful sounds. We appreciated both pieces. A Wonderful World, which shows that you have in your repertoire those classical and smooth pieces. I believe most contemporary, and you were able to take it up a notch. We liked your performance. We'll be back to you. We move on to Charlie. Charlie, I must tell you, the judges was most impressed with your playing and singing. That added to stage performance. That made us realize that you are not only a singer, but a performer. And we are looking for a superstar. We are also quite aware of your stage performance in the very first song. You know, that buy me a rose and throw out a rose. Yes. Your intonation was superb. But again, I can only say one of the 2 will go forward.